Hey y'all, thanks for joining me today. This is Sam. I want to share this new tool I just picked up on eBay. It's a dowel feet repair kit. Usually on the watch dowel repair, I most of the time have been doing the soldering technique, and on the older watches where the dowel are thicker, I found a lot of success. But on the newer dowel with thinner and the high gloss, I'll be leaving burnt mark on the dowel side. So I found this tool on eBay. It's supposed to help with the job. No soldering. I believe it is a glue technique. And when it comes to repairing your customer watch dowel, the last thing you want to do is put a burn mark on the dowel side. But here it is. Okay, nice, sturdy. Feel like all metal piece of work here. See what else the kit come with. Got some kind of jar here. Needle. These look like the dowel holder. From the description say it should be plastic, and it is plastic, so keep from messing up your watch dowel. And the assortment of dowel feet. Let's see what these look like. Wow, well packaged. I must admit, this tool here feels very, very, very nice and well built. I pay, I believe, $33.50 for it. That's including the tools and shipping. And I will imagine the shipping is from China, because it took about 10 days for it to arrive. And 10 days, not bad. I'll wait. Yep. You guys see this? Flat piece on one end, and of course a long dowel feet on the other end. I guess you have to trim it after insertion. Nice, I like it. I hope this will work. Seems like it's a very popular item on eBay. I saw that they made a lot of sale on their sale history. So I say, why not? I don't see any negative feedback, so I might as well jump onto the bandwagon, right? Sometimes you don't have to be the leader. Let other people try it first, and then you be the follower once there's success or no complaint. So this here is a nice toolbar. I'm not sure you guys can see this. It's flat piece. I guess it's to bevel out. Into the watch dowel, and you will set that dowel feet on top of it. And they say there's a glue. I imagine this is the glue here. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a liquid form. There's no label on it, so I don't know what kind of glue it is. When I run out, what do I use in replacement? That's something that hopefully someone can write on a comment to make a suggestion what replacement glue I should use. Most of the stuff I use in the store are the, let me see here, let me show you. Use this Vigor Jeweler epoxy. So maybe when I run out of this jar, I will rely on these two little burger here. So as you can see here on this watch dial, both of the dial feet are broken, and you see how narrow and thin that is, and it's a high gloss black dial. If I use the traditional soldering method with heat, I'm very sure, not afraid, but I'm very sure I will leave a brownish burnt mark on the opposite side. I can always send this to a professional watch dial refinisher. They will strip this off, they will solder a new dial feet on, and they will redo the dial entirely. The only thing about that is, aesthetically, if you look at it, it looks great, but you look up close, there's no way it compared to the original print. Okay, this here is a clean jet black dial with clean, straight hash mark, very straight, no blur, no blemishes whatsoever. And you know what do you expect from a Movado but that, right? But I've sent this to a dial refinisher, like I say. There's no way they can get this clean and crisp look back to me. So the alternative is buy a new dial from Movado. Unfortunately, Movado is not going to talk to me on selling me a new dial part or any parts. So the best alternative I have for the time is this booger right here, and I hope it'll work well. Of course, I will inform the customer that the dial feet are replaced because it's broken, but not a new complete dial that is required if you have to send this back to the manufacturer for service. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we're gonna remove the old dial feet here to get the measurement, see what the thickness is, so we match up with the new one that we're gonna apply to the dial. Let's see. This one. Might as well remove this one and call it done. Alright, there's the second one. Yeah, these watches have a little anchor here that secure the feet down once you insert it, the ETA movement, the ETA movement. It look like what? 0.7 millimeter thickness. Yep, I call it 0.7. From the assortment, if you guys can see, this one have the thickness of 0.69, so that's as close to that 0.7 as we can get. So see what it looks like in comparison here. .65 look like. It's a little bit smaller, but it would do. It's better to be smaller than too big, and we have a problem that fit into that hole on the watch movement. Let me see here, just preliminary test. If we go through. Alright, it fit. And we're locked down. Yeah, it's pretty nice and secure. It's a good fit. Another thing is made out of plastic, but I'm gonna put a piece of plastic lining there just in case for extra protection, okay? The old dial feet have a marker right here where it broke off. We see where it's at. And this blade here, it have a little sharp pointed edge in the center. so you can center this this blade as you grind it down, or bevel it down, whatever the correct term is. All right, take a deep breath, aim. Yeah, look like right dead in the middle of that old dowel foot spot. Left a nice impression right here. For the dowel, for the new dowel to glue on, kind of give you a guide, a marker. Huh, pretty cool. It's a perfect fit. I'm just quite amazed now. I think this will work just fine. All right, here we go for the second one. So let it be known that when we got this kit, there was no instruction whatsoever. There's no instruction on the listing itself on how to do it. But I think our intention with this tool is give us a marker to know where exactly where to glue the new dowel foot on. At first, I thought I was gonna make a deep bedding for this to fit down to. But that does not make sense to me because that will cut through the dowel itself. So I'm gonna stop here, just so there's a guide, a marker of the where the new footing should be, and we're gonna glue exactly like that, as you can see. The feet on glued by the glue method. I imagine this take about 24 hours normally. 4 hours to set and 24 hours to cure like any other glue. Make sure we get all the metal char out of this scraping, or whatever you want to call it, drilling. Here comes the glue. I know they came with a nice needle here. It's a Swiss made. I really doubt that if this comes from China. It's probably made from China and they print Swiss made on it. Terrible. Anyhow, if it's made from China, I have no problem using Chinese product as long as it works. But they shouldn't be put in Switzerland, made in Switzerland, knowing that this product came from China. Come on now, y'all. Anyhow, it looks like it's a well-made oiler, so I'm gonna save that to use for oiling. As always been using toothpick for gluing, so I'm gonna stick to the old traditional method that I know best. And then to make sure, get the flat end of the dowel feet and just dab on the glue. I'm not sure this is the right method, but this is how I do it. Make sure that I have more than enough glue on the surface. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, we find out tomorrow when we're gonna try to insert this into the watch itself, into the watch movement, and try to finish off the watch. All right, stop the recording here, and we're gonna resume tomorrow. All right, so it's been a little bit over a day. Well, this is our second day really, close to 48 hours. So here come the moment of truth. Let's test out this dowel feet. See how we did on it. Yeah, it seems like all the adhesive is dry and it's on pretty good here. So let me share with y'all, see if y'all see this properly. Yeah, what do you think? Pretty straight. So there are excessive glue that I intentionally put on to secure this dowel down properly. So what we need is to clean it up. So I have this, let me show you, this vintage, I know this is an old piece of tool that have been used many times before. Not sure you guys see the hole in the middle. So the dowel foot will go through there, and there's full blade, and as we turn it, it will clean all the glue and excess metal that we don't want. So I guess I call it deburring, if that's a proper term. Okay, so there's no right or wrong way of doing this. Just basically insert it and start turning until you feel like you clean off enough debris. So here we go again on this other foot. It's amazing how these tool makers come up with a different way of getting things done. And of course, we had the pleasure of using it, right? And we gotta give thanks to these guys who created these tools. Okay, you see the excess glue that I cleaned off? Very nice. So what you guys think so far? Look pretty nice. Look like it's on there pretty secure. Yeah. So here's the telltale test here. Did it fit on the watch itself properly? All right, my friend. So here's the subject in question here. This watch, this Movalo watch movement. Wow, look at this. Perfect fit. On the back side, as you can see, this is where the watch feet are protruding through. Nice. I think this will work. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit closer here. All right, there you go. And there's the other part right there. You able to run down what I think about this little tool here, the little dowel driver and the accessory that came with it. For these modern, like I say, like the Movalo watch that's thin and high gloss, I think glue is okay compared to the traditional soldering. You know, like I say, I'm afraid of the blemish that presents itself on the opposite side of the dial when you heat it up too much by accident or whatnot. You don't have one dial that belongs to the customer and he wants it back in as crisp and as nice as possible, right? The watch is in for repair, so it's our job to give it back to the customer in a better condition when he brought it in. There might be some thought about that, but hey, that's my reasoning. As far as this tool set, like I say, the base and the spring-loaded driver here, although it's non-brand, it is well made. I think it's well made. That's my assessment of it. What the price it is selling for, I'm not sure how they make something like this and sell to you. If they sell to you, it's retail, right? Shipping included, like less than $35 or around $35. That's amazing. Now the accessory that come with it, like let's see, 245, 5-valve of dial feet sizes, different sizes. The 2 movement holder and this glue here. Those are a bonus. I mean, it's a win-win situation. You know, you want to get into watch repairing. Doesn't matter how professional you are, you should have one of these, you know, on the sideline, just in case. Just in case, that's all. Now, as far as the deburring tool that I use to clean up the dial feet with, to finalize it, this did not come with a set. This is a K&D from my K&D set. And I don't know, this is a handy tool. Everyone should have one, or have a K&D set rather, and it should come with one of these Booger here. So we're gonna put it to use. Now, do I think this tool did a good job? I think it did the job that it needed to do. Didn't come in with any instruction whatsoever. You just have to use your common sense on how to use this and how to put that and use these things, you know, and make it workable for you. Now, this glue, like I mentioned before, no label. I don't know what kind of glue this is. It seemed like holding the dial feet pretty well, but to me, a glue is a glue is a glue. It's an adhesive. In due time, the adhesive will separate itself or become old, brittle, and the dial foot will dislodge itself, you know, on no fault of anyone. However, that being said, the original dial was solder and both of them broke off. So, you know, that's I'm not sure how you justify one over the other. But I think if next time, I think the next time when I use this method, I would probably be using my oldie trusted JB Well. Was this world's strongest bond, and I believe it. I use a lot of this around my house. You know, whenever I need to affix something to something else. Yeah, this is my old reliable, and I think this will probably do a better job than your glue. Anyhow, that's my thought. I think if you're into watch repairing, you should have one. Doesn't matter if you believe in gluing your dial feet or soldering it. Just get a set like this, and you know, it might become handy. Until next time, we see you then. Have a good one. Thank you.